The year is 2120. Neo-Tokyo, a sprawling metropolis of towering skyscrapers and shimmering neon, pulses with a frenetic energy. A thin veil of fog hangs in the air, not of pollution but of ether. This mysterious energy source permeates every facet of life. It fuels the city's dazzling holograms and powers its advanced technology. Yet beneath the gleaming facade, a current of unease runs through the city's veins. Whispers of a hidden power controlling ether circulate in the shadows. The citizens of Neo-Tokyo have grown dependent on ether, unaware of its true nature. They take its wonders for granted, oblivious to the silent control exerted upon them. The rhythm of life, dictated by the ebb and flow of ether, continues its relentless pace. But destiny, it seems, has other plans. Behind the dazzling facade of Neo-Tokyo lurks a clandestine organization known as the Aetherians. Clad in dark, flowing robes, they control the flow of ether, manipulating its power to their own enigmatic ends. Their motives remain shrouded in secrecy, their true identities hidden behind intricate masks. They are the puppet masters, and Neo-Tokyo dances to their tune. The citizens remain blissfully ignorant, unaware of the strings being pulled. They see the Aetherians as benevolent guides, ensuring the city's prosperity. But the truth, as always, is far more complex. The Aetherians guard their secrets jealously, eliminating any threat to their dominion with ruthless efficiency. They are the unseen hand that shapes the city's fate. Rin, a young mechanic with a thirst for knowledge, stumbles upon an ancient artifact, a pendant pulsing with raw ether. The artifact, passed down through his family for generations, awakens within him a dormant power. He is an ether-born, a conduit of ether with the potential to reshape the world. His life, once ordinary, is irrevocably changed. The surge of ether coursing through his veins is exhilarating, terrifying. It feels like a forgotten language, a melody from a distant past. His touch sparks dormant machinery to life, imbuing it with a power beyond comprehension. He is both drawn to and wary of this newfound ability, sensing its potential for both creation and destruction. Little does he know his journey has just begun. An ancient prophecy speaks of the Etherborn, a being destined to either restore balance to the world or plunge it into chaos. The Aetherians, fearing Rin's power, mark him for elimination. His existence threatens their control, their carefully constructed order. They will stop at nothing to silence him. Whispers of the prophecy reach Rin, painting a target on his back. He is thrust into a world of shadowy conspiracies and deadly power struggles. His life becomes a desperate race against time, a fight for survival against an enemy with limitless resources and a chilling disregard for life. He must learn to control the ether within him, to master its power before it consumes him. The fate of Neo-Tokyo hangs in the balance. Section 5, Kindred Spirits, Allies in the Shadows. As Rin navigates this treacherous new world, he finds companionship in the most unexpected places. Yuki, a skilled hacker with a sharp wit, becomes his guide through the digital labyrinth of Neo-Tokyo. Kaze, a stoic warrior haunted by a tragic past, offers his sword and unwavering loyalty. Their paths converge, drawn together by fate and a shared destiny. Their bond, forged in the fires of adversity, becomes Rin's anchor in the storm. Yuki's technological prowess unravels the Aetherians' secrets, exposing their lies. Kaze's combat skills, honed through years of relentless training, provide the muscle needed to survive the Aetherians' relentless attacks. But it is their unwavering belief in Rin, in the prophecy he embodies, that fuels their desperate struggle. Section 6. Trials of Ether, a perilous journey. The trio embarks on a perilous journey, seeking answers to the mysteries surrounding ether and the etherborn prophecy. Their pursuit of the truth leads them deep into the heart of Neo-Tokyo, through the glittering corridors of power and into the city's underbelly, where secrets fester in the darkness. The Aetherians, sensing their every move, set traps at every turn. Ancient temples, long forgotten, hum back to life with Rin's touch, revealing fragments of a forgotten past. Each encounter, each narrow escape, strengthens their resolve. They face down monstrous creatures warped by ether, their forms twisted into horrifying parodies of life. The The Aetherians will stop at nothing to eliminate the threat that Rin represents. Their journey is fraught with danger, a testament to their courage and unwavering belief in their cause. Section 7. The Heart of the Storm, Aether's Sentience. Rin discovers that Aether is no mere energy source, but a sentient entity with its own motivations and desires. It responds to his emotions, his will shaping its power. This revelation changes everything. The line between control and being controlled blurs, forcing Rin to confront the true cost of wielding such immense power. The city itself seems to react to Rin's growing power, the neon lights pulsing in sync with his heartbeat. Aether whispers to him, its voice a chorus of 1,000 voices, a symphony of light and energy. It shows him visions of the past, of a time when humans and Aether existed in harmony, and of a future consumed by darkness. He realizes that the Aether-born prophecy is not just about him, but about the delicate balance between humanity and the power it seeks to control. Section 8. A world transformed, the Aether's embrace. As Rin delves deeper into the mysteries of Aether, he learns to wield its power with growing skill. He heals the sick with a touch, repairs shattered buildings with a wave of his hand. But his power comes at a price. The Aether within him yearns for release, threatening to overwhelm his humanity. The line between savior and destroyer blurs. The Aetherians, their masks no longer able to conceal their fear, intensify their efforts to stop him. They unleash their most powerful weapons, twisted creations of metal and Aether, against him. But Rin, empowered by the city itself, fights back with the fury of a storm. The streets of Neo-Tokyo become a battleground, the very air crackling with the energy of their confrontation. The city watches, holding its breath, as the fate of its future hangs in the balance. Section 9. Beyond the horizon, a glimmer of hope. The outcome of the battle remains uncertain, the future shrouded in the swirling mists of Aether. Yet even amidst the chaos, a glimmer of hope persists. Rin, guided by his companions and the whispers of Aether, begins to understand his true purpose. It's not about control, but about balance. The fate of Neo-Tokyo and the world beyond rests on a knife's edge. The fight is far from over. The Aetherians, though weakened, are far from defeated. Their hunger for control runs deep, fueled by their fear of the unknown. But Rin's journey has ignited a spark of rebellion in the hearts of the people. They are no longer content to be puppets, to live in ignorance of the forces shaping their lives. The whispers of change grow louder, carried on the wind, a testament to the enduring spirit of hope that even the darkest shadows cannot extinguish.